Hi everyone, and welcome to your 8th grade art class. My name is Miss Osborne, and we're going to go over some stuff. This is your welcome walkthrough video. So we're going to go over kind of how the class works, check it out together a little bit, and so after this video you should feel pretty comfortable in starting the course. First up, as you guys know, the announcements are right here. Let's check out the first announcement together. Okay, so this is where I will be posting any important messages and will be reminding you of which readings, assignments, and quizzes you will need to do for the week. You can also check what you'll need to do for the week in the section called Weekly Schedule in the left-hand navigation over here, right there. Weekly Schedule. We'll take a look at that too in just a moment. All right, Class Connects. It's important to attend the Class Connect sessions for several reasons. You will do better on the quizzes and assignments. I will answer questions about assignments and the readings. We watch awesome videos. I'm serious, even if you're really not all that into art. I get it, not everyone is, but you will enjoy the videos. It's fun and you actually get to interact with real people. Our live class connections, easy for me to say, right? Our live class connects will be every Tuesday at 11 a.m. If you miss a class, you may watch the recorded session in the left-hand navigation under the heading Class Connect Recordings, which you will find over here, and we'll take a look at that as well in just a moment. All right, communication. It is uber important, that means super duper very important, that you contact me with any questions, concerns, suggestions, comments immediately. I'm sure you've already heard this from other teachers, counselors, and advisors, but communication is huge in online learning. And of course, in life now and throughout the rest of your days, communication is a big deal. Please don't be shy, and please don't wait until the end of the block. Plus, I love hearing from you guys. All right. At the end of every single announcement, I will tell you exactly what is due for the week. This is one place you can check to see what you need to be doing that week. All right, we're starting out very slow because we only have half a week. You're going to start with the Start Here unit. Do your welcome walkthrough video, which you're doing right now, and then there is a quiz right after this video to make sure you're paying attention. All right, and then you will see the Getting to Know Each Other discussion. All of those are due by Sunday. All of these things that I will list every Monday in my announcement will be due by Sunday at 11:59 p.m. each week, basically midnight. But I think that's pretty standard for you guys. Everything due that week is due by Sunday. And remember, art should be fun, so we're going to hopefully have some fun in this class. All right. Okay. So going back to the course home, let's check out some stuff over here. Some of this stuff you guys have in your course. Some is just for teachers. Syllabus. I'm going to let you guys kind of go over this yourselves. Not really necessary, but it just kind of goes over the course outline. Teacher contact information. This is me right here. You'll see in all of my K-mails and stuff it says Erica. I actually go by my middle name, which is Terrell, but you guys are going to be calling me Miss Osborne or Miss O. I communicate over the phone from 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. only on weekdays. Now you guys can certainly call me on a weekend if you need to, but I will get back to you on Monday. All right? Phone number, you can call or text, and of course there's always K-mail. And I will always return weekday K-mails and phone calls within 24 hours, but sometimes, kind of depending on when I'm online and when I'm checking, it can be just within a couple minutes. All right, let's see, what else do we need to check over here? Let's check out the Class Connect recordings. So this is where you will go if you miss a Class Connect. Okay, obviously there's no links in here right now, but as soon as we start our Class Connects, I will list the unit. It will have a blue link to click on, And then it will have about a paragraph describing just what we did during that class. So you'll know that you're doing the right one. All right, weekly schedule. It's all planned out for the next 10, 11 weeks actually. Exactly what we're going to be doing each week. Every single week we do one unit. For many units, actually for most units, you will have different assignments to choose from. Now, I don't really like the way that these courses are set up, so I take out the assignments and I make my own. So hopefully I try to make them more fun than they were before. I definitely think they're more fun than they were originally. So if you happen to see within the unit an assignment that's still left over from before, you can check the gradebook and you can check the Dropbox. If it's not in the gradebook or the Dropbox, you don't have to do it. If you're still confused and you want to make sure, of course, always get a hold of me and say, hey, I happen to notice this. Are we doing this? Okay, and I'll let you know. All right. You guys might already know about this, but in the beginning of March, we will be doing TCAP testing. So we're going to take it real easy on those weeks, and we're only going to do one unit for the 2 weeks. And of course, you guys are going to have a much-deserved spring break. And then we will finish up on March 28th. All right, grading policy. So all assignments are going to be submitted to the Dropbox. That's probably a pretty normal thing for you guys, unless we are doing a discussion, in which you will click on the blue respond. You guys have, I'm sure, done some discussions in other classes as well. I grade the assignments in the order they were submitted, of course. So if for some reason you get impatient and resubmit an assignment, the Dropbox automatically puts your assignment at the end of the list. I don't do that. The Dropbox does all by itself, and so just be patient. I grade every assignment within 3 days of it being submitted. So just know that if you submit something on a Monday, just count Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and it will be graded. Usually I try to do it before that, but that's my policy to keep myself in line. All right, after I grade and return your assignment, you need to click on the grade, open the rubric and read it, read all my comments, and I want you to know that all assignments can be revised and resubmitted at any time before the end of the block. As long as you get it in, if you're not too happy with your grade, or you think you can do a little better, I will always let you know exactly very detailed information on how you can increase your grade. Okay? And then here's grading scale over here. This should be same across the board for all courses at Insight. Okay? Class Connect, time and day. This is pretty easy. We're just meeting at Tuesdays at 11. Once we get going, if you guys need any extra help, of course, we'll have some small group sessions. No problem. All right. Since you are watching this, you have already seen the start here. Your welcome walkthrough video. As soon as you are done with this video, you will come right here and you will take the welcome walkthrough quiz. It is worth 50 points. That's a lot. So hopefully you're paying attention. Okay? And as soon as you're done with the quiz, you will go to the Getting to Know Each Other discussion. Okay? Hi, I miss meeting students face-to-face, so I've created this discussion to learn more about you and for you to get to know each other as well. You guys probably already know each other a little bit, but I don't, so I would love to get to know you guys. All right, all you need to do is copy the questions below, paste them into your response, and then answer them. You will receive 1 point for each question answered. And of course, I will answer 2, so you guys can get to know me a little bit. Please feel free to attach a picture of yourself. Okay, so all you're going to do is highlight, copy. That was a right click and then a copy. And then you'll click on this blue respond. All right, it opens up this text box. I'm going to do another right click and paste. And then you've got your questions right there. So then all you would do is answer away. Up here in the subject, you can put your name. You can say, hi, my name is. You can say, what's up, yo? You can say whatever you want. Okay, because it'll put your name in there for you. All right, cancel out of that. As you can see down here, I have already responded, so you can go in, click, and read a little bit about me too. Okay. Right here, art appreciation, that is where our actual units start. Probably just like other courses, you're going to kind of flip through these just like you would flip through a book. So you go down to the bottom, go to the next slide. It's going to tell you everything that we're going to be working on, what you're going to be learning. We're always going to learn some new vocabulary so you can feel like you know what you're talking about when it comes to art stuff, all right? So here's where you might see some discrepancies or some differences in the assignments. I did keep the cultural background art search, okay, which you will see here as well. This will match in this assignment, or I'm sorry, in this unit. But in other units, when you get to lesson assignments, what is going to be here is going to be different than what is in the actual unit over here. Okay, and like I said, that's because I took them out because I didn't feel like they were very interesting or helpful or fun or anything like that. And so I took out the boring stuff and put in some more fun stuff. Okay, so often this will not match over here. Okay, there's always a lesson quiz at the very end. Okay. Sometimes we have some warm-up activities. If you do not see the warm-up activity over here in the left-hand navigation, it is not graded. Okay, so you can still try this out, absolutely. Some of it's pretty cool, some of it's pretty fun. But some of it's not graded, it's just for your own kind of home activity. Okay, I'm trying to see if there's anything over here that you need to know. So you always do one assignment and one quiz, and there will almost always be assignments to choose from, which is kind of nice. If you feel like you are an artsy type and you really enjoy drawing, painting, creating, that kind of thing, there is I try to have as many choices for you as possible, and if you feel if that terrifies you, then there's some writing assignments as well. There's other choices. Okay, when you log into the class, this is exactly what yours should look like in the front. If you scroll all the way down, you guys probably know about this too. You can come down here to the course checklist. This is another place you can go if you need to figure out when things are due and what you need to be doing that week. Okay, so you look over here, see what you're supposed to be doing for that week, and over here is when it's due. All right, so if you need to know what to do during a certain week, you can come to the announcements, and the latest announcements will have it. You can come over here to the weekly schedule, and like I said, you can come down here to the course checklist. But also, I will K-mail you every single Monday and let you know what we're going to be doing that week as well. So there's 4 different places you can go. All right? Okay. Thanks for watching. We're going to close it up here. Very next thing you are to do, come over here to the Welcome Walkthrough quiz, complete that, and then go straight to the Getting to Know Each Other, which is worth 10 points. All right? I'll see you in class.